Welcome to another Absolute Motors YouTube video. In this episode, we have this M8 Competition in for the full package. What is that? If you carry on watching, we'll show you everything that's going to be put on this car. On the ground behind me, we've laid out all the parts for this car. I'll go through with you what we're going to put on it. If we start with the exhaust, we have 100 cell Sport Cat downpipes. Behind that, we've got an Akrapovic full titanium exhaust system with active valves, plus these carbon Akrapovic tips. Just super cool. Super cool. Here we have the Eventuri air intake. Now this is a full carbon air intake system. So if you take a look at the cones, super cool, lightweight Eventuri. There's also these carbon brackets. Yeah, you get what you pay for with this shit. You can cut that bit out. Up next we have the full carbon Akrapovic rear diffuser. That's the last bit from Akrapovic going on this car. The rest of it is AC-Schnitzer. I think this is the carbon front grille. Boom. We'll compare this to the one on the car so you can see the difference. Right now it's like a blacky chrome. We're gonna swap it to this carbon fiber bad boy. Oh yeah. So next we have the carbon front bumper insert. This will go at the bottom of the bumper here. Original is black plastic. We'll swap it out for this carbon piece. The original one on this car is also gloss black, and this will be swapped out for the carbon fiber, which looks way mundo cooler. Why did they include that chrome, man? I think we'll de-chrome that. This is the carbon fiber side skirt trim. So this goes on the side of the car, like so, and gives it a more aggressive angular finish on the side, just like we did on the M850 behind me. The M8 comes originally with a carbon fiber like ducktail lip like this, but this one's a little bit bigger, more angular and more aggressive. So the next step on this project is stripping the car off to get ready to install the exhaust. And 3, 2, 1. So Gerbs has stripped the exhaust off the M8. We've got them laid out in front of us here so that we can compare the two. If we start at the back, we've got the Akrapovic carbon tips, which I showed you earlier when we were unpackaging, and these are just a gloss black metallic tip. The biggest difference here is the original has 3 separate back boxes. This one has 1, which is smaller than the 3 original ones combined. Moving our way up, the new Akrapovic system has an X-pipe in place. The original one just has a muffler with another set of mufflers slightly higher up, which will dampen the noise of this car. This is going to increase the noise of the car. So if we move further up, we have the OPF and the CAT. These are extra filters on the car, which will decrease the power and the noise that the car makes. These are the new downpipes, which just have the 100 cell cats in them and no OPF filter, which will increase the noise and power that this car puts out. So the Akrapovic system is a full 10.3 kilograms lighter than the original system. That's roughly a 33% weight saving. That is because the Akrapovic is full titanium from the downpipes back, and only the downpipes themselves are stainless steel. So right at the front here, we have the new Eventuri air intake. This is the old air intake box. As you can see, complete different shape and size. This will increase the airflow intake to the engine, and there will be a slight raspier intake noise. If you know intake sounds, you'll be able to tell the difference. If you don't, maybe not so, but extremely cool to have in your car. Have finally finished the M8. It is round the corner. We are going to take a walk around the car now, and I can show you everything that we have done to this car, and there is an extensive list. We start at the back of the car. We have an Akrapovic exposed carbon diffuser with exposed carbon Akrapovic tips. The exhaust on this car is Akrapovic up to the downpipes, and then the downpipes are super sprint. We also have a AC-Schnitzer exposed carbon rear spoiler to give it a more aggressive look. We also have a set of 22-inch Vossen wheels on it in two-tone chrome black with some BMW center caps that we made ourselves here to just top off that extra detail. On the sides, we have the AC-Schnitzer aero fins, again exposed carbon wing mirror caps, exposed carbon fender vents to the front of the car. We did this cool carbon fiber PPF eyebrow above the light to give it a more angry look. More exposed carbon on the front grille, an AC-Schnitzer front lip with more exposed carbon around these vents. And then one more thing that we can't see that's under the hood is the Eventuri air intake. So we pop the hood. And there it is, the two Eventuri intakes. Again, exposed carbon, sets off the engine bay incredibly. As always, I've talked enough right now, so it is time to hear the sound of the exhaust, and hopefully we'll also be able to hear the sound of the intake whilst we rev it. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment in the box below about what you thought about this M8. We think it is fucking sick. And as always, I will see you in the next Absolute Motors YouTube video.